Welcome everybody, thanks for coming back to my channel. It's Lee here. We're doing another Margarete Miller weekly collage challenge and we're up to week 48. So if you're wanting to find the other participants who are doing this, you need to look for this hashtag, which is 2023 CWP and the number 48. Alrighty, so the prompts for this week are a repeating pattern. So I've got a piece of scrapbook paper here, a tea bag cover. I've got a tea bag from my favourite herbal tea, which I just happen to have on the go as we speak. Oh, that's good. Something that sits on the table, a plate of food and some eating utensils, something soft. So I've got some feathers, numbers written backwards. I've got a stencil here and I thought I might stencil some numbers on the wrong side of the stencil so that they come out backwards. And the bonus is wrapping paper, not going to use that. Okay, so what I thought I would do is, I'm not particularly keen on the colour of this, but it was the only tea bag that I had. So I thought I might just put something else on top of it, but I don't know what to do there. Okay, so you're not going to be surprised if you watch my channel all the time that I've changed my mind about my repeating pattern, and I'm going to, while looking for something to put over this, I saw this and I've decided to use that as my repeating pattern. I think maybe I'll just outline that bird. I need the bird because I need to use the feathers, and I can't use the feathers without the bird. You know, they support each other. So let me get a pen and just trace around the bird. Okay, alright, the first thing I'm going to do is talking about birds, do these numbers, these back to front numbers. So this is week 48, so the first thing I'm going to do is a back to front 48. So how's everybody going? Hope you're well. If you haven't been to my channel before, welcome. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you will stick around and that perhaps even subscribe. That'd be nice. It's pretty cruisy here. I'm not an expert at anything, but I'll give anything a go. And I usually work things out as I'm going along. This is a very fine pen. I didn't realise it was this fine. So I'm just going over this, and then I'm going to use a sponge and some paint to do some more. I'm going to put the date, so it'll be the 24th of the 11th, 23. So that is a 23, and I'm just going to sign it. I know I haven't done anything, but I'm going to sign it before I forget, and so that there is a place for it to be signed. I can't even remember how to sign my name. Right, we're in a bad way, aren't we? Okay, so what I'm going to do with my numbers is use this sponge here, and I want some paint. I've got some black gesso, that'll do. I wonder if I'll put a smaller one in there. Didn't find a smaller one, but found one with a different font that I think makes a little bit more sense. So it's just easier to see what it is. And now I'm thinking, do I want to use the paint or do I want to use ink? Decisions. No, I'll go with the paint. I don't want this to be too heavy. Oh, that gesso must be getting old. It's quite gooey. that there, maybe that like that, or here. And my bird, and I think I'll just use the top half. I'll put the bird there, and then I'm going to use a feather. So he's a little bird, but he has a great big feather tail feather. Okay, so let's go this way a bit. Okay, so I'm going to glue this down to the edge. So it's an Asian meal, so it's probably got ginger in it, and that's ginger tea. Okay, just use glue stick, stick that down. I'll put it up there a bit. Going to glue my bird on. That there. So I'm going to use a piece of double-sided tape to put that on with, and I just happen to have this sitting here on the desk, and it's like a cushioned one, so that should work. And I'm just going to make sure that it does stick to the corrugated cardboard by applying that little bead of glue along there. Okay, so I'm going to pop that on there and just take that corner off. Now the feather is what I want to put on there next, and I'm going to take this bit here off the end because I don't need that. So one feather I think would be enough, but I've got 3 here on the table. I wonder what he'd look like with 3 feathers. These feathers have been dyed with distress ink. So if I turn that way, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So that one's straight, so I'm going to put that one straight there and use the glitter glue. And I do think that the bird needs a little bit more of an outline than what he's got, because he's only a little bird and he's sort of disappearing a bit. Okay, so the numbers are supposed to be written backwards, so I'm going to write them backwards here. It seems too easy, this one. I'm going to just go around that with my Stabilo or something like that. Distress crayon instead. And I think I want to colour those veins or whatever they are in, but I don't know what colour. maybe this is speckled egg. No, iced spruce. Just think that they look a little bit too white. So I'm not going to smear it or anything like that. I'm just going to knock back that white a little bit. And maybe just put some on here to add more to the repeating pattern. Yep, like that. So I've got forest moss, so perhaps I can colour this in. The forest moss, and I will smear these, probably cover up all that patterning that I just put in there. That's okay. Actually, that's dark. Well, I spy of Marble Eye something that starts with GW, which is gold watercolour. So that means I have to put some splatters in there. Everyone must be starting to get sick of me and my gold splatters or white splatters. I do really like splatters. Okay. So that's everything in there. And last week's I wanted to keep simple. It didn't end up anywhere near simple. It was far from it. Okay, so a repeating pattern is the corrugated cardboard. A tea bag cover is this thing here. Something that sits on a table is a plate full of food. Something soft are the feathers. Numbers written backwards, so I've got them there and I've got them there. And I haven't used the bonus, which is wrapping paper. Okay, so I'd love it if you left a comment. Let me know what you think of this one. Are you doing this challenge yourself? Are you going to keep doing it next year if you are doing it? And don't forget to give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down, whichever floats your boat. And I shall see you in the next video. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you're not already subscribed to my channel and you watch all the time. It'd be fantastic if you could do that. And hit the notification bell, then you'll get told whenever I put out a new video. Alright, short and sweet. Okay, I'll see you in the next video. So hugs and cheers from Australia. Hooroo.